Hello everyone, welcome to another Buffaloes preview, and you and I like to have fun when we do this, Mark.
We
Wasn't
do.
a fun weekend for the Buffs at all. Now Brian Cabral is in charge. I guess before we look at the game, what will you remember about the Dan Hawkins era?
Well, I enjoyed working with Dan Hawkins. I enjoyed doing shows with him and interviews with him. He was a great personality. I'm not going to think much about the wins. That's one thing. When you think of the 53-11 record he had at Boise State, that did not translate to the Division I level. And it's sad, but as fine a man as he is, what'll be remembered a lot by college football fans around the country is it's the Big 12, brother. It's not intramurals. And I say that not as a joke, but as a serious note, that's what he's remembered for, and he's far much better coach than certainly that.
And it's too bad sometimes certain people have not their finest hour caught on tape, and that kind of happened with Dan. We wish him luck. Anyway, Brian Cabral takes the team over. They now have to face this Iowa State team that has been very good in the Big 12. What are a couple of keys for the Buffs to try to get a win at home?
Well, I think they're going to have to run the football. Now, they've gotten away from that in recent past. In fact, that's part of the reason why we're standing here today, because they didn't run the football in the fourth quarter in that 52-45 loss at Kansas last week. And I think if they come out and run the ball effectively, and teams have done that against Iowa State, defensively, they got to find themselves once again, Andy. They've really struggled, how the Buffaloes, after starting off the year very well defensively, they've had their issues here the last 3 or 4 ball games. Austin Arnott, very good, strong-arm quarterback. Alexander, the running back, Robinson for the Cyclones, has had some of his best games of his career against the Buffaloes. It's still going to have to be stiff against the run this weekend as well. It's an early game in Boulder, by the way. 11:30 kickoff from Folsom Field. We will hit the air at 9:35 at the Buffalo Stampede. 10:05 our network affiliates in the kickoff between the Buffs and the Cyclones at 11:30 on Saturday. For Andy Lindahl, I'm Mark Johnson. Thanks for joining us on our Buffs preview here at 850KOA.com.